I tried to tell you that history has been completely rewritten, which makes it a lie, and you didn't believe me. But when I say I got your ass, oh, I've got your ass. Beethoven, the most famous classical musician of all time, was a black man. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ludwig van Beethoven was of African descent, and the truth of his ethnic origins was covered up through a mixture of white powder worn on his face when out in public, the use of body doubles for portraits, and Eurocentric historians hiding the truth of his genetic heritage. Oh, we got your ass now. So this is what people think he looks like, but in reality, this is what he really looked like. Now people, I understand, he ain't as black as me, but for that time period, trust me mate, he was black enough. What you know about Ludwig, my brother, you know. Now you have to understand this. Black people, they've always been good with rhythm and timing. So I'm not surprised that it was a black man that made all of these melodies. See this tune here? This tune that I'm always playing, that I'm always bumping? Beethoven made this. So when I say history is a lie, you better believe it. Vladimir Putin. Oh, you son of a bitch. Rare 15th century painting of Black Jesus discovered in Russian vault. Oh, we got your ass.
Russia has opened its cellars to reveal remarkable paintings of Jesus dating back to the 1400s. Have you ever seen or heard of biblical icons where Jesus or the Virgin Mary have dark skin? Or even Abraham or King David? Then look beyond Europe. Russia has opened its vaults to reveal biblical icons featuring darker-skinned figures. In case this is making you wonder if Russia has its own twist on biblical figures, the answer is a no. This is not the case at all. This is, a matter of fact, as real as the untouched horizon of time. These icons aren't just artistic anomalies. These hold deep meanings of hidden shaded truths, sparking serious, curious questions about history and faith, representation, and the unexpected corners of religious art. Pay close attention, amazing people. You are just about to hear it today, like it is, in this video. In the Bible that the Americans turned white when they told the stories to us. But Russians didn't get the memo. They went off for real history. Songs of Solomon. USA is also a great deceiver, and so many people inherit the wrong lesson from their great-grandparents and their parents, to the point where it's so deep that the lie is made true when the real answer is really just right there. But you never look, because why would you?
San Angelo in Rome is currently hosting an exhibition of 40 Russian icons that have left their country for the first time. They are pieces of art that were hidden after the October Revolution of 1917 in order to protect them from anti-religious destruction.
There's been so much debate going on around the world of late, bestirred by the unveiling of these black biblical icons. Some tend to think that the icons had blackened over time due to age, while others say that the blackness of the icons has nothing to do with age but are a measure of accuracy.
Can somebody please tell me, who the hell is this? Who is this? You wouldn't dare. There is no way you would do that. Now he who hasn't sinned, cast the first stone. But some sins are gotta be worse than others. So let me see if I got this straight. You're trying to tell me that Mary and Jesus are really melanated Israelites? Oh, you son of a demon. The history of the Black Madonna. I mean, come on, brother. Who are you fooling? And before I continue, I just want you to take a look at the saints and Madonna. I don't want to hear nobody talking about no whitewash no more, you know. Mary's not even her name. You changed God's mom's name. I mean, come on, bro. The saints are clearly white, and Jesus and Madonna are clearly black. Oh, sorry, Jewish Israelites. So one of the questions that everybody wants to know is why Madonna is black. Brother, you should be asking, why did they change her name from Madonna to Mary? Anytime they change the name, you're dealing with a reset. Like, why would you change God's mom's name? Again, who are you fooling? So listen to this now. The dark color of the Virgin's face is the reason why locals have named her La Marinta, the little black lady. Even the locals are racist. Who's ready to hear what whitewash sounds like? So listen to what they said. Contrary to popular belief, she is not black due to the portrayal of a black African Madonna. The blackness also does not come from a dark colour in the wood or from earlier coverings in the paint. It is known from historical descriptions of the Madonna that she has simply got darker over time. So you're trying to tell me that Jesus and Madonna just got blacker over time just because, and the saints remained white just because? What happened to the original Black Madonna? The original statue of the Black Madonna was destroyed. When? 19th century, mud flood, reset. How many Black Madonnas exist in the world? About 400 to 500 Black Madonnas. Now why is the Black Madonna controversial? There seems to be different views about the Catholic Church's acceptance of the Black Madonna images. Some people accept it and some people don't. I wonder why. But guess what, people? It's Black History Month. So when I say I got your ass, oh, now this is what they didn't want you to know. This is what it's all about. This is the reset. This is the whitewash. All of these things that you hear about, the kings of Scotland, the kings of England, Wales, Ireland, the Atlanteans, the Tartarians, the Moors, they was everywhere, and they have been changed, renamed, repainted. They don't want you to know this. I know a lot of people are going to be upset. I'm going to lose followers. I understand. But the eyes are useless. I said, brother, the eyes are useless. I don't think you can hear me. What if the eyes was on point? The eyes were showing you the truth. Your mind was blind. Because for some people, even if they saw with their own eyes, they are still unable to believe it. No, not Willie. Please, not Willie. Out of all people, don't tell me it's Willie. Yep, they got Willie as well. Did you know that William Shakespeare is really black? Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch. What have you done? You can read all about it in his autobiography. You think that man didn't write books? In his autobiography, he describes himself as being a dark-skinned man with great eyes, whom the gal them loved. They called him the little Jew boy, or the little Jew from the Midland countries. So basically, you see that guy who was good with the words, who used to write those stories, William Shakespeare? Yeah, he was melanated. Oh, you son of a bitch. Did you know that black means white and white means black? Black once meant pale or colourless. As the Old English word black originally referred to a fair person or something devoid of colour. An Old English black person was considered fair or white. This Old English black is related to the words in other languages that still mean white. So let me see if I got this straight. He's really black and I'm really white. But they've got me thinking that I'm black. They stole everything. They stole everything. So to all those people who said it's not about colour, if it's not about colour, why did you change the meaning of the word black? So white people are really called black people, and black people are really called white people. You guys stole everything. You even stole my skin color's description. African tribe living in Scottish forest arrested. Oh, you son of a slave master. So people were saying, go back to where you come from. And they said, brother, I am home. So what's really going on? This African tribe claim that they have direct indigenous roots to Scotland. They say that their DNA was in this country long time ago, and that they deserve to have piece of this land as well. But the authorities said, this is private land, brother. We own this country now. And that's the thing. It was okay to go into other countries and take over. But now, you need a license. You need a permit. You need a certificate. And that's just the thing. Who really gets to decide who owns where? Who really gets to decide what country you're from? And who really gets to decide who is indigenous? How can you tell me, or how could I tell you where you belong or where you from?
Oh, you son of a bitch. A dead you were dead. A dead you were dead. 14-year-old student named America's top young scientist for creating a skin cancer treating soap. Oh, they're gonna get your ass. Now, I'm not being a hater, and I don't wish bad on anybody. But if you're able to treat cancer and you're black, oh shit. So this guy, he's managed to create a skin treating soap for cancer. And for the people that don't know, it's big money. This whole pharmacy, this whole doctors, medication in general, it is a big business. In America, you guys blatantly call it a drugstore. You're selling drugs, and everybody knows how much money is to be made through selling drugs. So I wish this black boy all the best, you know. Shout out to him. He's 14 years of age. But if he makes it to 15, oh, I'll be shocked.
Oh, we got your ass. We got your ass now. Now this is how you know things are about to change. Africa have launched their own internet system. And in doing this, they have broken free from white people's control. So the idea is to keep African internet traffic within Africa and cut out the reliance of white people. You see, up until now, Africa was getting their internet from white people, which made their internet service more slower, more expensive, and less secure. For decades, an email from Lagos to Nairobi would be routed through Europe. So that means these men are reading their emails and everything. Africa's new internet is still part of the global web, but it will be controlled by the African government, which means it will be able to make sure that there will be no stereotypes or no hidden meanings that may jeopardize the African black minds. And who said that we won't rise up in this lifetime? So you want to know if there's any pictures of melanated giants? That's good. That's real good. Alright, watch this. So, in the 1600s, the Spanish captured a two-headed black giant. And guess what they did? Put it on a display in a circus like a freak. Oh my days. The great Mora double-headed giant, standing at 12 feet. And they paraded him like a freak. And you can still go and see their body on display till this day. So if you was wondering if there was any black giants, there was. And they got the bodies to prove it. So I told you that the Tartarians were a part of the Moorish Empire, and you didn't believe me. But when I say I got your ass, oh, I've got your ass. So, the Moors ruled much of Spain for almost 400 years, from 711 to 1086. before they was driven south and continued their rule of southern Spain and the Kingdom of Granada for a further 400 more until 1492. Now, did the Moors bring Europe out of the Dark Ages? The Moorish advances in mathematics, astronomy, arts and agriculture helped propel Europe out of the Dark Ages and into the Renaissance. The Moors brought enormous learning to Spain that over centuries would percolate through the rest of Europe. And how dark were the Dark Ages really? For historians who were primarily from Texas, those centuries are indeed and are most likely to remain lost centuries. In other words, the Dark Ages weren't dark because they were bad, but because our knowledge of them is limited. But that's just the thing. These are not the lost centuries. These are the centuries that they tried to hide. These are the times when the Moors and the Tartarians used to rule. Now this is the Tartarian flag, and this is one of the Moorish coat of arms. Notice that it's a black bird with a yellow flag, and if you put them both together, you get the double-headed black bird, which represents the Moors and the Tartarians. Now look at the Moorish Tartarian flag next to the Russian flag. It's almost exactly the same. And if you look into the center of the Russian flag, you will see a white horse ridden by a white man killing the Moorish Tartarian black bird.
Niggerato? What? On my days.
Now the oldest inhabitants of the Philippines are the
Niggerato?
They are pre-Austronesian people who migrated from mainland Asia around 90,000 years ago. To all my Filipinos, when I say we're brothers and sisters, I mean we're brothers and sisters. Now, do Filipinos have Niggerato ancestry? They assimilated the older Niggerato groups which arrived during the Paleolithic, resulting in the modern Filipino.
Niggerato?
And this is a picture of a Niggerato tribe, and on the right it says Niggeratos, the original Filipino and American. Now that's what I call a native Indian.